And good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for a Local 5 News very special program at 6:30 tonight. I'm Chris Schuler. It's been 16 years since Green Bay Mayor Jim Schmitt took office, making him the longest-serving mayor in the city's history. So tonight, we're going to take a look back at how the city has changed throughout his administration. Now, recently, I sat down with the mayor to talk about his time at City Hall, his accomplishments, and what the future holds. In the home of the longest-serving mayor in Green Bay's history, it's time to reminisce.
I've had some great experiences, and I think there's some new ones coming.
About what's been accomplished, what lies ahead, and how the journey ever started.
I just felt the city could be doing more. I felt the city could be doing better.
In October of 2002, Jim Schmitt, a small business owner and Brown County supervisor, announced his intent to run for mayor.
Really appreciate your support and for all of you taking the time off to be here today.
And 6 months later, he was elected.
Kind of as an unknown a little bit, but that's what I wanted to do, and it was the best decision I've ever made.
In that first term, Jim Schmitt connected with families, founding Kids Day, a citywide celebration with a parade and free events, now held each June 25th.
We won awards for that, and we have over 10,000 kids that participate in that every year, which is pretty cool.
While turning his attention to the city's downtown, the start of an effort that will likely define his career.
It wasn't getting the investment in it. Quite honestly, it wasn't getting the respect that we deserved as a city, so that was a top priority for me.
Under Schmitt's administration, downtown development blossomed with investments north of $250 million from the city deck, serving up fun along the Fox.
That was a catalyst. We needed that city deck.
To an expanded KI Convention Center, Schreiber Foods, City Deck Landing and Metro Apartments, and special programming like the Farmers Market on Broadway and Fridays on the Fox, projects that Mayor Schmitt says have created a vibrant downtown sought after by young professionals.
We knew that if we were going to be a community that was going to attract talented individuals to come and work here and buy homes and invest, that we needed to offer them something unique.
One development Schmitt fought to prevent, a proposed Walmart within the Broadway district. A rezoning request for land on the former Larson Green ultimately rejected by City Council.
A superstore Walmart with 600 surface parking spots is not this unique, vibrant, healthy downtown that attracts and retains talent.
And one development Schmitt is most proud of, the Hotel Northland, which opened in February after years of legal stops and starts and a decade of planning.
That Hotel Northland is really going to pay some big dividends in the future for Green Bay.
As a politician, Schmitt says he's not perfect, narrowly surviving a vote by City Council in 2017 to remove him from office after pleading guilty to 3 misdemeanor campaign finance violations.
That was a tough time, and look, that was right in this house. It was some not detailed bookkeeping with 7 people who gave over the amount of $1,000 over a 4-year period. And look, I accept that, and I pleaded guilty to it. I said, look, I'm sorry this happened. It won't never happen again.
But Mayor Schmitt says it was an issue that some on the council simply wouldn't let go of.
I thought some other people on the council kind of it really made hay of that and brought it up again and again and wanted to retry me, and that was the difficult thing. I signed up for the job, and that's the way it is, and I accept it.
But soon, the responsibilities of the mayor's office will end for Jim Schmitt, who attended over 500 events each year representing the city, who often worked days on end to make sure budgets were balanced and projects would succeed, who always looked for ways to improve the Green Bay community.
His mind was always working and thinking about how he could make it better, and he made his decisions always based on what was right for Green Bay.
What do you want people to remember about your administration?
He was a little maybe tenacious at times, or kind of a stronger personality, but at the end of the day, he loved the city, and that's what I hope people do, is they love Green Bay as much as I do. That'd be awesome.
And the mayor says the future is unknown, but he's made the decision to not make a decision for the next 100 days. In his time as mayor, he's also supported the rail yard and shipyard projects currently under development within the Broadway district.